Hello everyone, my name is Harcharan Singh and today we are discuss about comparator circuit using IC 741. In this circuit we are using a number of component and IC 741, and before starting the experiment we need to set up the input signal 1 kilohertz frequency, 10 volt peak to peak amplitude of that signal. So first of all, for this setup we need to use function generator and a CRO. The value of the frequency is directly displayed on the function generator display, and the amplitude or most of the function generator are not shown in display. So for varying and seeing the variation in amplitude we are using a CRO. So first of all we connected the function generator output port directly to the CRO channel. We are using any channel 1 and channel 2, and we are rotating the AMPL amplitude knob from the function generator for set up the input signal amplitude. So we are already discussed in my previous video about the CRO. In CRO we are using the most 2 or 3 knobs. First knob is volt per division knob, second knob is time per division knob, third knob is horizontal position, vertical position. These knobs are most commonly used knobs which are used for working with CRO. So for set up the 10 volt peak to peak voltage, first of all we set the volt per division on channel 1 at CRO is 5 volt, and with the help of amplitude knob we are varying the amplitude from the function generator and seeing when the input signal on CRO display cover 2 division of the graph, that time our signal input amplitude is 10 volt. How it's we calculate? Because when we are seeing the graph of the CRO, at the graph we are seeing there is a small square boxes. Each square box is having a 1 voltage division, and it is directly referred to the setup volt per division by the knob. At the starting I am saying I am set the volt per division 5 volt from the rotating knob. That means the one square box lies to 5 millivolt, 5 millivolt peak to peak, and when the 2 division covered by the signal, that's mean we need to multiply 5 by 2, that's mean 10 volt peak to peak our output voltage. And the frequency we are directly varying with the frequency knob, and the reading of the frequency shown in the function generator. So this is the complete circuit of IC 741 as a comparator, which was the experiment in analog devices and circuit. We are using a IC 741 and two 1 kilo ohm resistor. One 1 kilo ohm resistor connected to a pin number 2, and second 1 kilo ohm resistor connected to a pin number 3. The pin number 3 resistor we are connected with function generator output port, where from we are providing a 1 kilohertz 10 volt peak to peak sinusoidal waveform, and pin number 3 we connected to the reference DC voltage, which we are set by variable voltage source at a 2 volt. We are using this DC voltmeter for set up this variable voltage up to 2 volt. After that, we are using a pin number 4 of this IC for a negative 12 volt DC supply, and pin number 7 we are connected to a positive 12 volt DC supply. This is your positive 12 volt DC supply, and this is your pin number 7. Okay. So this is the final output waveform which we are showing on the CRO. Channel number 1 indicates the input and channel number 2 indicates the output. Input waveform is your sinusoidal waveform and output waveform is your square wave waveform. And there is the connection of CRO, channel number 1 and channel number 2. For verifying the channel number 1, I am going to switch off the supply of channel number 1. So I am using this knob, AC to ground. When I push that button to ground, now we see only the waveform square wave has been shown on display and the sinusoidal wave are not shown in the display. Okay. So we can verify from that the channel number 1 shows the input wave and channel number 2 shows the output wave. Thanks for watching and give your valuable feedback in comment section, and don't forget like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much again.